Hello guys, this is Zuma and welcome to another Call of Duty Advanced Warfare video, and in this one we're going to be looking at a new DLC weapon that's coming out called the AE4 Widowmaker. Now this new weapon is going to be released on December the 11th for Season Pass holders and those who also own the Havoc DLC map pack. Now the weapon itself is going to be a laser gun, like a laser assault rifle, so that's the reason why I'm using the EM1 laser gun in this, just to sort of keep in the category of the laser guns. So the information that was relayed to us on the Call of Duty website was this. I'll read it out to you guys, and I'll also put a link in the description if you want to go and read it yourself too. So this is what it said. Havoc, the first DLC pack for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, is set to release early next year. This pack will come with an all-new weapon, the AE4 Directed Energy Assault Rifle. The AE4 combines a versatile firing mechanism with all-round movement, speed and handling. In addition to the base weapon, the AE4 Widowmaker custom variant will also be included. Then it had a picture of the AE4 Widowmaker, and then it adds some more. It says, as the bonus to Xbox Season Pass holders, you'll receive early access to the AE4 and the AE4 Widowmaker starting December the 11th. Don't worry if you'll be receiving the Season Pass during the holidays. Anyone that gets an Xbox 360 or Xbox One Season Pass after the 11th will gain instant access to both weapons. So there we have it. For the third Call of Duty title in a row, we are going to be having DLC weapons. Not only one, but two variants of the same weapon. Now there wasn't much information given apart from that the Widowmaker is going to be a different variation basically to the AE4 baseline weapon, but I did manage to find some high resolution images of both of the weapons. So if we're going to go into the AE4, just the baseline weapon first, one thing that's noticeable straight away is that the laser is actually visible. On the AM1 it's not, it just looks like a kind of bulky heavy machine gun. You can't really tell what it is, but it's nice that on this one you can actually see the orange laser on the end. It's pretty cool. And also there's a yellow volt battery as well that has 84%. Now I imagine that this is going to be like its charge time where, well, I think it's going to go to 100%, but if you just look, it's very small. It says 110 on it, so I don't know if it's going to go to 110% maybe, I don't know, because it seems on the graph that that's what it's going to go to. I don't know, but I think it's going to go to 110. Then as much as you use it, it's going to go down to 0, and then when you get to 0 it charges all the way back up to 100 or 110 again, a bit like the EM1 and it's overheating where you have to wait till it cools down between firing. Now another thing that's interesting is the actual description that came with this weapon. Now if you read it, it says the AE4 combines a versatile firing mechanism with an all-round movement, speed and handling. Now a versatile firing mechanism, something that's versatile to me is something that can adapt and change. So I'm thinking that maybe is this going to be like you can change burst from it, like a 1 beam or like a 3 burst beam or something. I don't know, it's something to think about, because that versatile, throwing that in there changes it up from just being like a normal automatic or a normal laser. It just throws something else into the mix. It'd be interesting if there's going to be like different fire modes for it. Or maybe you could change like the laser width. If it's a thicker laser, that's going to be really good up close. If it's a thin laser, then you can maybe hit people from further away better. It's better at range. I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you have any ideas what that could be. So also this weapon looks like it has some kind of attachment on top. So I'm guessing like the EM1, this has its own like red dot sight, which if it's true, then that's another nice addition to this weapon. So that's the AE4 base design, and now let's look at the Widowmaker variation. So they didn't give much information for the Widowmaker. Basically they just says, in addition to the base weapon, the AE4 Widowmaker custom variant will also be included. So that's not really much information on how different the Widowmaker is from the base weapon, but if we look at the design of the Widowmaker and combine it with how past Call of Duty DLC weapons have acted, then we can kind of get a gist on how this Widowmaker is going to act. So looking at past Call of Duties in Black Ops 2, the Peacekeeper, it was kind of like an SMG assault rifle hybrid where it did both into one weapon. And in Ghost we had the Ripper, which was an SMG, but then you could switch to a mode which brought out the reticle so you could go for those long range kills. So if you notice, they always like to bring something out that's going to be SMG, something assault rifle, rather they put it into one gun or they make like an option where you can switch between them. But in this case they've actually brought out two weapons. So if the AE base design is the assault rifle, then this Widowmaker has got to be the SMG variant. Now this is just a complete guess, but one thing that kind of gives it away is that the AE4 base design has a red dot attachment and the Widowmaker does not. So you kind of associate a red dot sight always helping you at long range gunfights, so that's why I think that the AE4 base design is more of an assault rifle. And also the other difference is that the Widowmaker has a blue laser. I don't know if that's any difference on fire rate or if it fires like plasma balls or it fires a laser beam. I think if all three guns they fired like different kind of lasers, that would be good, and otherwise it's just going to be like lasers everywhere. It's going to be like a damn disco. And also the Widowmaker has like a little skull and crossbones thing on the back of it, and the design of it as well looks kind of grungy, and it has like a lot of wisps on it and stuff, which makes me think that it is more of a gun built for speed speed. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see what these guns are going to be like. But anyway guys, those are your 2 weapons that are going to be available on December the 11th to Xbox 360 and Xbox One Season Pass holders, and it's usually available to PS3, PS4 and PC users about a month after, so I imagine around January the 11th. It's not confirmed yet, but that's when I imagine they'll be released. But anyway, that's the video guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought to the video and these guns. I think they're going to be pretty good. I believe that the EM1 is actually getting a buff, I think today as I'm making this commentary, so it looks like the laser weapons are about to take over Call of Duty. But anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Take care.